We're going to identify even and odd functions in this lesson. A function y equals f of x is even when f of negative x equals f of x, meaning if I put a negative x everywhere there is an x and I end up with the same answer as I started with, then we're going to say it's even. It will be symmetric about the y-axis if it is even. Now, a function y equals f of x is odd when you put a negative x in all the x's places in the problem, and then you don't end up with the original problem. You end up with the negated version of that. In other words, if it was positive, it becomes negative. If it was negative, it becomes positive. It is symmetric about the origin, not the y-axis, when it's odd. And actually, it's a rotation of 180 degrees about the origin. That's what it ends up looking like. So let me show you what I mean. If I want to find out if this is even or odd, I'm going to put f of negative x into the problem. 2 times negative x is negative 2x. Now that is not what it started out. That is the negated version of what it started out with. So this one right here would be an odd function. Okay, and then on this one, g of negative x would be negative x squared minus 2. Okay, a negative time a negative is a positive, so this ends up with x squared minus 2 again. And notice it is identical to this one, even after I put the negative x in there. So this would be an even function because it is identical. Now look at this one. We have to put a negative x into the problem. So 2 times negative x squared plus negative x minus 2, right? So the negative x times the negative x is positive x squared. And then this becomes negative x minus 2. This one right here stayed the same. He changed signs and then he stayed the same. So this one right here I would have to say neither. And actually most functions are not even nor odd. They're neither.